Question 4. Bikes are built around a frame. The diagram below is a scale drawing of a bike frame. It is drawn to a scale of 1 to 8. Okay. Write down an approximate length of the crossbar AB. So what we need to do is to measure the length of AB. Okay. So if I measure the length of that line there, that crossbar there, so we start there from 0 all the way to the end there. So we're looking at, if I go to the end there, it's about 7.4. Okay, 7.4. So we could say AB is 7.4. Of course, I measured that to be centimeters, didn't I? Okay. Now this is a scale drawing, right? And it's saying on our scale drawing that the bike is actually 8 times bigger than my scale. Okay, that's what it means by 1 to 8. That ratio there. The actual bike is 8 times bigger than the scale here. So if the scale is 7.4, I need to now times that by 8. So 8 times 7.4. Okay, and then I'll get my answer in terms of centimeters for that crossbar for the bike. Okay, so that comes out to be 59.2. So that's 59.2 centimeters, right? Now they do want the answer in meters. So just remember now, 100 centimeters is a meter. So that's obviously less than a meter, okay? But it's more than half of a meter, isn't it? Okay, because it's more than 50 centimeters, more than half of a meter. So we're going to have 0.592 meters. Okay, that's what it's going to be in terms of meters. Of course, the way to do it, you know, on your calculator is, because there's 100 centimeters in a meter, divide by 100. And you can't divide that by 100 and you get that out. It says then, part B, is AE parallel to BD? Use angle facts to explain your answer. Okay, so I'll just get a protractor. And then we can use the angle facts to see if it's parallel. Okay, protractor is what we need in this case here, because it is a scale drawing. It has been drawn properly. So I just measure the angles here. Okay, I'll start off with this one down here. I've got okay, that angle there. If I start with 0 there, I measure round, I end up having 62, that is, I think there. Okay, so this angle here is 62. Okay, notice I'm focused here on the side BD, because they want to show that AE is parallel to BD. So that's 62 there. If I look at the angle up here on AE, okay, it actually measures to be 118. Now, just by measuring those two angles, I can actually prove that AE and BD are parallel. Okay, and I can show they're parallel just from those two angles, because if you look at those two angles, think about what they add up to. 118 plus 62 adds up to 180 degrees. Now, of course, when you have sides that are parallel, okay, we can put arrows on them, but when you have sides that are parallel, you have things like Z angles, F angles, and a C angle. Remember the C angle? So it's not so clear here because it's quite bold, isn't it, this image? Okay, but there you've got your C. Okay, you see your C here, and with a C angle, your interior angles will add up to 180 degrees. Okay, so we can say that C angle, it's important to say then the interior angles add up to 180 degrees. Okay, and they do in that case. So then, therefore then, because we have a C angle, AE is parallel to BD.